Did you know that this place and this place are within the same town? I mean, this place hii yenye unaona hapa, okay, and this place here are within the same town. What do you notice between these two places? What do you notice? I think you can see one place looks good, this place looks very good, and another one looks like we are in the 1960s. This one inakaa ni kama hata hatujachieve independence, okay? Huku kunakaa devolution ilifika, huku it looks like devolution has reached here. But this place kunakaa ni kama devolution hata haijafika, but all of them are within the same town and they are close to each other. My friends, this is the town of economic and development disparities. Welcome to Siaya Town, Siaya County, and let's explore Siaya County. Before we begin, allow me to make some remarks about Siaya County, which of course will reflect the entire Luo Nyanza. Siaya County is the home of Raila Odinga and Barack Obama. So this is the home county of great leaders in Kenya and beyond. Again, this is the home county of Maranda Boys High School, one of the best performing schools in the country. I consider Siaya residents to be very bright people. That's why we have a school here. In fact, some residents of Siaya, such as Otiende Omolo, he went to Maranda Boys High School and he emerged to be the top student in 1989. Imagine being in the best performing school in your home county and you emerge at the top. Okay? So there is no doubt that Siaya breeds excellent brains, and that easily explains why we have many leaders from Siaya County who can argue rationally and develop good policies for this country. Siaya County is also the place where people speak what I can call fat English. You always see members of parliament and other political leaders from Siaya trying to argue in parliament using complicated vocabularies. Not only political leaders, but also lawyers. By the way, PLO Lumumba comes from Siaya County. So people from this place are afraid to make errors when they speak English. And if you see a person trying to write grammatically correct Facebook post na correct, even if you make an error, miss the article there, and they try to correct you with unusual vocabularies, just know that that person comes from Siaya County, okay? So people from here are actually very bright and actually they think rationally. So if you make a mistake, like you've seen, some of them are in the interviewing panels in this country, and when you are grilled with a person from Siaya, where pole sana, you won't escape that trap. In a nutshell, Siaya people take pride in higher education and expressing themselves in the English language using good vocabularies. So they are good when it comes to policy formulation and debates. Now, the big question is this: with their education, excellence in reasoning, and competence in articulating issues, have they managed to transform their home since devolution came into place? The answer is simple: a big no and a small yes. In fact, Siaya is a clear demonstration that getting a good education and trying your best to speak good English does not necessarily mean you will become a good leader. Unaweza kuwa bright but kazi yako ni kuongea tu kizungu ngumu na kutishia watu, okay? Why am I saying so? When you come to Siaya, you can clearly see careless development, which suggests irresponsible leadership. I want to demonstrate it to you here. Don't crucify me first. I want to demonstrate it to you here using the garden in town and the market. Generally, Siaya County has tried to improve the environment of this place. I was here a long time ago, but I did not take videos because I did not have a camera. But now I've come back and I have a camera and I've found that the environment has been improved. Now, I'm not going to discredit the county government because it has done tremendous developments here and we want to look at them. But I want to demonstrate to you that this is a town of economic and development disparities, that those who have it can enjoy, and if you don't have it, you don't have it, and the county will neglect your needs, okay? Now, let's start with the garden. If you come to the garden here, you can see that Siaya offers a very beautiful environment for relaxing. You see that? You see that, my friend? Look at that. If you have some errands to run in Siaya Town and you want to relax, you can do it here. Watu wengi wa jua kali hawana time ya kurelax, okay? So this is not their place. In short, hapa ni kama uko na kakitu kwa mfuko, okay? If you have some money, the county cares for your needs. Na watu pesa wanakuanga wachache. So where do the majority spend their time? In Siaya. You can see that in this garden here we don't have many people, okay? So where do the majority of the people spend time in Siaya? At the market. Okay, now let me take you to the market. And there, my friends, is the market at Siaya County for selling the mitumba. Hakuna kitu imejengwa hapo. Of course, there's some place where they have tried to erect a market, lakini my friend, this is the main market for selling the mitumba. Na unaweza ona hapo my friend, this is a sorry state of affairs. Ni mawe tu imewekwa hapo ya kuzuia matope. Unaona hiyo matope hapo? Unaona hiyo matope iko tu kando ya manguo hapa. Okay, remember, this is after 10 years of devolution with the same governor. This place looks like we are in the 1960s. Just look there, nothing has been erected there. And this, my friend, confirms to you that we have development disparities in Siaya. This is where the majority spend their time. Now, to confirm that this is a development disparity, of course, some people have told me not to compare with Kakamega because Kakamega is a regional headquarter, but allow me to compare with Kakamega so that you can get to understand why I call these development disparities, okay? For instance, this is the garden where people relax. This is Muliro Garden in Kakamega Town. You see that? That is the garden, okay? And this is the place where people sell mitumbas. If you are in Kakamega, you can confirm this. You see that? You see those beautiful cabros and that beautiful street right there. Yani, wadosi na watu wa jua kali wote wameona maendeleo ya county. So I'm showing you things that have been done within the last 10 years. Siwaambii kitu yenye county ili inherit kutoka kwa provincial administration. I'm talking about what the county has done. So the garden here and where people sell mitumba here, you can see development has been done. Cabros ziko kila mahali. So ukuwe na pesa, hauna pesa, you can enjoy the environment within Kakamega Town. In Siaya County and in Siaya Town, wadosi wako hapa. Are you getting that? Kama si wadosi ni watu wako na pesa, you just want to relax because you're just feeling tired, you want to relax, you can relax here. Na hustlers wako wapi? Hustlers wako hapa. So low income people in Siaya have been treated unfairly, according to me. That is in my opinion. Just look at that. In fact, this is common in the entire Siaya County. For me to confirm to you this, wacha nikukonfirmia hapa. Wacha nikukonfirmia using Bondo Town. So wacha tuende wapi? Tuende Bondo. Now my friends, that is Bondo Town. And where do people sell mitumbas in Bondo? Hapo. That is where they sell their mitumba. Look at that, my friend. Ona hiyo mtaro ya matope. Unaona hiyo? Unaona hiyo, my friend? In Kakamega, let me take you to some other place. This is where they sell the mitumba. And some people can say that Kakamega is more developed. Wacha nikupeleka MUMIAS. And my friends, that is where they do what? That is where they sell it. Very beautiful, and it compares to Muliro Garden. So you can find that, in short, if you want to witness a county that has only addressed the needs of rich people and people with some money, you come to Siaya. Si at maendeleo hakuna. If you want to see a county that has addressed the needs of the rich na ime neglect the poor, enda Siaya. But if you want to see a county that has addressed the needs of the rich na pia ime consider needs za maskini, come to Kakamega. Remember, low-income people form the majority of the voters. So ukiwa Kakamega unaona hapa kwa garden, watu ni wachache, okay? But if you come to this street in Kakamega Town, you can see people are many. So where people are many, pia unaweza ona cabros hapo chini na wanafanya biashara vizuri. In Siaya, you see people with some money are here and they are relaxing. But if you come where many people in Siaya County are doing business, unaingia hapa and you can see the environment in which they are doing business. And remember, both counties, Kakamega and Siaya, have maintained the same governor since 10 years ago, and they have voted their governor twice. Meaning, watu wa Siaya hapa wako tu sawa na hii. If people in Siaya could realize that they are in this environment, lakini ukienda Kakamega, the same environment ya kuuza mitumba ndio hii in Kakamega, they would realize the need to vote for the governor who can consider the needs of the low-income people. And surprisingly, watu wa Kakamega, they don't know that some governors somewhere have neglected the needs of the low-income people na watu wa jua kali. So imagine if you are in Kakamega and you are selling your mtumba here, hapa in Kakamega unauzia hapa. And then suddenly you go to Siaya or Bondo and you are supposed to sell your mtumba here. You see that? You see that? So this is very funny. But you can't blame the people of Siaya, of course. Waliambiwa wapigie ODM na kizungu yao mingi wakapigia ODM, and this is the character development yenye ODM imewachapa, okay? If you still think I'm lying to you, If you still think I am lying to you, let me give you another comparison. I will compare the county assembly side to the market where people sell groceries, so that uelewe this development disparities inafanyika namna gani Siaya. I want to demonstrate it to you so that uone na macho. And if you are a resident in Siaya, you can confirm here, and if you are a resident in Kakamega, you can confirm here. And all these things, I'm showing things that have been done within the last 10 years. So mtu asiseme hapa ati sijui inaonyesha vitu za provincial, sijui administration. Okay, so Siaya is a very unique place. Siaya is a very unique place. Huwezi sema ati hakuna maendeleo. Ni ile maendeleo ni ya wachache. For instance, this is the county assembly side. You see that? Very beautiful, my friend. That place looks like London. Okay? Very beautiful. Haya. Sasa tutoke hapa, tuende kwa market mahali wanauza groceries. And there, my friend, is the market. That is the market in Siaya Town where people sell groceries. And as you can see, it is still unfinished. One thing you notice, it is unfinished. Ndio wamejenga, okay? It is unfinished. Hata chini haijatengenezwa. Look down there. Hii ni mawe wamewekewa tu mawe ya kuzuia matope, lakini still matope ingine iko ndani, okay? Remember, my friend, this is where the majority of the people do business. So this is where we have the majority of the voters. But these voters do not know the experience of having a good market and doing business in a good and developed environment. Wakikuja Kakamega watajipata mahali kama hapa. Do you see that? Watajipata mahali kama hapa, my friend. Now let me compare Kakamega so that you can see. The Kakamega County Assembly is here. Look at that. Very beautiful, also very beautiful, but not as beautiful as Siaya. Angalia hapo, Siaya is more beautiful than Kakamega, okay? Lakini ukitoka hapa ukitafuta market iko wapi ya Kakamega, unapata market ya gorofa. Ndio hiyo, my friend. Wacha nikupeleke ndani ndio uelewe. Look at that, my friend. That is inside the market ya gorofa in Kakamega, na ni nzuri sana. Ndani hakuna matope. See that? You see that? So, in Kakamega, the governor tried to bridge the gap between the rich and the poor. So people who have money in Kakamega and people who don't have money, all of them are experiencing the fruits of devolution. Kila mtu hapa anasikia utamu wa devolution. In Siaya, the gap is very wide. For instance, some people spend time here. Imagine some people spending time here, and others do business in these wooden structures. Ona hizo. So hata watu wenye wanashinda kwa hapa, kwa hizi vitu za mambao hizi zenye unaona hapa, okay, wanaogopa kuenda hapa. They are afraid to go here because wanaona hapa ni high class sana. And people who spend time here, I don't think they can easily find time to come here because this one looks like low class, okay? In Kakamega, you don't feel these differences. You can be here, okay? And again, you can easily go to this place. So there is a very good interaction between people who have money and those who have money. So for 10 years, I can confidently say Siaya has ignored the needs of the low-income people, and it's clearly visible there. Na hata watu hawajui wanakaa hapa, but they have the ability to be in a market like this one. Okay? Hata governor yeye anajua anafaa kutengeneza hapa na anafaa kutengeneza pia hapa, okay? So watu wa Kakamega mjui Siaya wanakaa namna gani, na watu wa Siaya pia wenye hawajawahi tembea Kakamega wajui namna gani. But this is how the disparity in development has happened. And someone may ask me, please compare the roads in Siaya and the roads in Kakamega. If I start comparing the roads, my friend, hapa ndio tumechapa Siaya 10-0, my friend. Hapa sasa ndio tumewapiga kiboko mbaya sana. Let me just give you an example. In Kakamega, by the way, most roads were constructed during the governor's first term. Okay, wakati alikuwa kwa kiti mara ya kwanza. Since then, hakuna barabara yenye imewahi kuwa na potholes nyingi county mzima. Barabara yoyote yenye imetengenezwa na county. If you are in Kakamega, you can confirm this. Let me give you just one example due to the limited time I have. That is our remote road from a place called Shibuli. That is Shibuli. Najua wengi hamjawahi sikia mahali panaitwa Shibuli. Najua mmejua tu mmesikia Ebujinga, okay? That is from Shibuli to Bukura in Kakamega County. And look at that, my friend. That is a road. It doesn't have a pothole. It was constructed by the county government long time ago, and it's very beautiful. And remember, this road has proper drainage. You look at that. That road has proper drainage. See that, my friend? That is in Kakamega County from Shibuli to Bukura. Now, in Siaya County, the major towns that we have are Siaya Town and Bondo Town. Okay, the county made a road that connected Bondo to Siaya. And let me show you this road. And my friend, that is the road. That road was constructed and it has been recarpeted. Na bado iko na mashimo hivi. That is a road from Siaya to Bondo. I had someone tell me that Kakamega was a regional headquarter and that is why it has good roads. Now, does being a regional headquarter determine the selection of the contractor who is going to construct the road? That is not true. That only means that Oparanya is a good planner, okay? If you come from Siaya to Bondo, that is what you meet. Look at that. Yani, ukitoka Siaya kuenda Bondo, lazima uhepehepe hizi mashimo, okay? Na tena, hakuna drainage. Look at that. That road has no drainage. By the way, this is the home to the area MP, anaitwa Mr. Samuel Atandi, okay? Anakanyaga hii mashimo akiingia nyumbani. Samuel Atandi, confirm this. This is your place. The locals praise that Samuel Atandi a lot. Wanasema wanampenda sana, ni MP mzuri. So I hope when he will one day become the governor and he will make this place and he will look for a good contractor who will not make a road that has this kind of potholes. This is very shameful, okay? This kind of road menace is also in town. And let me just do a comparison. Let me go to directly to the comparison so that I don't waste your time. In Kakamega town, you can see that all roads in town have proper drainage. That is the drainage. That is the drainage, my friend. And this is in Kakamega town. By the way, Kakamega town lazima uone drainage kwa barabara in town ukipita. Look at that, my friend. That is very beautiful. If you are in Kakamega, comment here and you can confirm this. In Siaya County, we have roads in town, yet hasn't drainage. We don't have drainage. Look at that, my friend. That is Siaya. We have stagnant water in town due to a lack of drainage. And this is common everywhere in Siaya Town. Na ukisikia ukiongea kizungu parliament, my friend, hawezi amini ati Mr. Speaker, sir, stagnant water is a major environmental hazard and it provides a breeding ground for mosquitoes. Oh, Mr. Speaker, sir, water can lead to the deterioration of roads and can cause potholes. Mr. Speaker, sir, this is a stagnant water can cause malaria. Oh, Mr. Speaker, sir, blah, blah, blah. Na ukikuja kwao kwenyewe, hiyo kizungu yote, hakuna drainage. We have stagnant water here na wamepewa pesa. Hii huwezi sema at national government at serikali ilienda kwingine na resources hazikuletwa chini. They were given money and they were told now to utilize their scientific reasoning to do this and they did not do it. So Mr. Governor, you have to learn from the Kakamega governor. Put drainage in town. Watu wasiruke maji wakiingia kwa maduka. So my final remarks. Siaya has notable development. And not the jokes I saw at Busia. Busia is a joke, my friend. Busia is a joke. Siaya has some notable development. You can feel some development when you come to Siaya. Busia huwezi feel kitu. However, the next governor of Siaya has a lot to do. For instance, we have many underdeveloped places in Siaya and Bondo Town. These are the places, my friend, and they have not been made well. Na watu wanafikiria ni kawaida, by the way. People think it's normal. I wish they knew that after devolution, they were supposed to be put in a place like this. Like this, unasikia? Like this. Sio hivi, sio hii yenye wako ndani. So the governor did not understand how to bridge the gap between the people who have money and the people who don't have money, or just trying to distribute development to ensure that the majority of the voters have a good place where they can relax or do business. So in my view, in the next election, people should focus for someone who can listen to the plight of the low income people in Siaya, okay? Pigia kura mtu atasikia shida za watu wa chini. Watu wa juu wamepewa share yao tayari, okay? Nyinyi wa chini kwanza pigeni kura, na watu wa maduka hapa piga kura, mtu atatengeneza drainage hapa. Mnaruka maji mnaingia kwa maduka. This is very shameful. But overall, Siaya has tried to do some development. Thank you for watching this and stick around for more of such reviews in Western Kenya and beyond only at Le Grand Media.